Hey guys, welcome. This is our third and final part of the study guide. Let's get started. 49. The surface area ratio of two similar solids is 16 to 49. Find the scale factor and volume. So we have 16 to 49. Since this is surface area, this would be considered a squared and b squared. If I want a to b, I can actually just take the square root of these and get 4 to 7. So that'd be my scale factor. And then to get volume ratio, I could take 4 over 7 and cube them. And if I did that, I would end up with 64 and 343. If the height of a cone A is 9 inches, the height of the cylinder is 12, find the volume of cone A, or the volume of cone A is 108. Find the volume of cone B. So we have 9 to 12, so this is doing A over B, versus 108, and we don't know. Okay? Now, here's the thing. This side, we're talking about just basic scale factor. Over here, we're talking about volume ratio. So right now, one's single, AB, and this one is A cubed, B cubed. So to keep them equal, we'd have to actually cube them and set them equal to each other. Okay, so this would be 9 cubed times 3 equals 12 cubed times 108. And if we were to multiply those out, we'd get 729x equals relatively large number here, 186,624, and then if we divide by that 729, we get 256, and that's going to be the volume, so that's cubic inches. Okay. Find the area of a circle whose circumference is 48 centimeters. So the circumference is 2 pi r. So that equals 48. So we can go ahead and solve for r by dividing by 2 pi. Okay, so 48 divided by 2 and then divided by pi. So it gives me this number about 7.63. So r is about 7.63. It tells me to leave it in with pi in the answer. So when I put it back into pi r squared, which is our area, I could do pi 7.63 squared. Now I'm just going to leave it in my calculator, so I just can hit squared, enter, and I'm going to put 58.36, and then just leave pi on the answer just like that. Alright, find the circumference of a circle with a diameter equal to 14. Well, circumference could be 2 pi r, or it could be just pi d, so the answer is just 14 pi. Okay, sorry, I apologize. This would be centimeter, square centimeters, and this would just be standard centimeters. All right. Given the circle below, name the specific parts. Okay, so there's a lot of different answers. Major arc has to be over 180. So I could do GEC. The arc over that. Minor arc has to be less than 180. So I could just do EG, normally 2 and 3 letters. Semicircle could be EC. That's 180 exactly. Central angle, we're going to have to use D in there, so we could do EDG, which would be that angle right there. And then an inscribed angle would be on the circle. The vertex would be on the circle, like KGC, like that angle there. Okay. Alright, so let's find everything in here. HMJ, notice it opens up to the half of a circle, so this is 180 over here because that's the diameter, so this is going to be half of that. Inscribed angles are half. MHJ is this angle over here. Well, I can find MJ, this arc, by doing x plus 62 equals 180. That's going to give me 118 for this, and then that's going to be half of 118. which is going to be 59. KL, well, this is 47. I can add 47 and 82 to get 129, and then I can take that away from 180. That would give me 51. So those three have to add up to 180. So this arc is 51. So KL is 51. HLJ, so I'm looking at an arc. HLJ, well, that's just a semicircle, so that's 180. And then we have LJM. Well, if this is 82, I just have to add 82 to 118, and we're going to get 200. Okay. BAC. BAC is this arc here. BDC is this arc. They open up to the same intercepted arc right here of BC. So that means I can just set them equal to each other. And move that over there, that'd be 36. Subtract this over here, that'd be 6. X is going to equal 6. And then it says, what's the arc of BC? So this is where you have to be careful. I have to find this angle here, so I'm going to plug it into this formula. So 9 times 6 plus 14. 9 times 6 is going to be 54, plus 14 is going to be 68. So this angle is 68. That's an inscribed angle, so BC is going to be double 68, so it's going to be 136. (56) is a straight vocab. We have a central angle, we have an intercepted arc. Central angles and arcs are the same, but then we have the inscribed angle, which is going to be half of that, so that's going to be 161, and that's what we're looking for, so we're done. So solve for FD. Well, if I go ahead and draw this in right here, this is 90. We're going to have a Pythagorean theorem. So we can get 10 squared plus x squared equals 13 squared. And we get down to x squared equals 69. Take the square root. Now 69 doesn't have a square root, so we can just leave it as 69. That means this is 69, but this is also 69. So you can add those two together, and you can get 2 times the rad of 69. Or if you put it as a decimal, 16.61. So either one of those answers would be acceptable. Just remember we had to double it. Okay, down here we have to go ahead and just add up. If this piece is 10, this piece is going to be 10, 14, 9, and 8. So we're going to do 8 times 2 plus 10 times 2 plus 14 times 2 plus 9 times 2. Okay, and if we do that, we get 82. 59, write the equation in standard form. Well, our equation is going to be x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So we just plug in, this is our hk, it's obviously our r. So we're going to get x plus 8 squared, y minus 9 squared, and then we're going to get 12 squared, which is 144. Notice our numbers are opposite of what we normally would see. Okay, number 60, identify the center and radius of the given equation. Again, we're just going to take out the opposite of what we see, so we're going to get 4, negative 7. And here we're going to get the square root of 18. Again, it's the square root because that's r squared in the formula. So we need to take the square root of it. And if we take the square root, we can break it down to 3 rad 2. So either one, I prefer the reduced one. We're skipping 61, 62, 63, and moving on to 64. Coach needs to choose 2 players from the hockey team to be captain and co-captain. 25 people on the team. How many ways can he assign the role? So assign the role, order is going to matter. So We're going to use a permutation. We have 25 people and we're picking 2. So 25 and we pick 2. We have 600 different options. Amy has 10 good friends. She needs to choose 4 of them for her bridesmaids. How many ways can she choose 4? Wow, this is really giving it away. Order doesn't matter. She's not lining them up, so it's just 10C4. And we get 210 different ways to do that. Alright, we got a box of crayons. We've got 14, 10, 12, and 7. Let's probably choose a green. First of all, we want to add them all up. So 14 plus 10 plus 12 plus 7. That's going to have 43. So we have a total of 43. That's going to be my sample space. So when I choose a green, it's just going to be 43 out of 12. And we should always check to see if we can reduce. And this one we cannot. You choose a red or a purple. Okay, so I can add the red and the purple together. So that's 24 out of 43. And again, just checking real quick if I can reduce. You choose a purple, don't replace it, then pick another purple. Okay, so we're doing 2 events here. So we're going to get a purple, and I throw it out. So now I'm only with 42, and I only have 9. So we're going to multiply that. We get 90 over, and multiply tops and bottoms. And then we're going to use our calculator to see if we can reduce that easily. And looks like we can. We'll want to go with that. That's a 15, I apologize. 15 over 301. You choose a red, replace it, then pick a yellow. So we're going to have 14 over 43. And then we still have 43 because I replaced it, but I'm picking a yellow. Okay. So 14 times 7, we get 98 over 43 times 43, 1849. And let's see, does that reduce? No, it doesn't. You choose a crayon that is not yellow. So basically we're only choosing 1 crayon, and it's not yellow, so we're going to do everything but that. So I'm going to take 7 away from 43 and we get 36. So 36 over 43. And that seems like it would be reducible, but it is not. Alright. 67. How many 4-digit passwords can be created? The first digit cannot be a 2 or 3. The last digit must be a 0. 1, 2, 3, 4 decisions I need to make. 2 of them. So we have normally 10 digits. Can't just all my hands, but 10 digits. 0 through 9. So the first digit can't have 2 or 3, so that leaves me with only 8 options. Then 10, and then 0 has to be at the end, so I don't have any options. I have to choose it. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. So that means I can choose 0, 1, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is 8 options. I can use 0 through 9, 0 through 9, and then here I have to use 0. So I have 800 different ways. How many different ways can the word infinity be arranged? Well, first of all, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to use 8 factorial, but I do see repeating. So there's 1, 2, 3 i's. So we have 3 i's repeating, and we have 2 n's repeating. So we just need to plug that in our calculator. 8 factorial. And I plugged it in wrong. 8 factorial. And then divided by 3 factorial. I do it at separate times. And we should get 3360. Okay. Alright. Next. At a group of 100 lifeguards, 31 have seen a shark. 53 have seen a dolphin, while 10 of those have seen a shark, have also seen a dolphin. Okay, so they've seen both. You choose a lifeguard at random. What is the probability they've seen a shark given they've seen a dolphin? Okay, here's the key. Word given. Ignore the shark, just right now. Given they've seen a dolphin. So ask yourself, how many people have seen a dolphin? And the answer is 53. So my sample space is now down to 53. Okay, so I was at 100, now I'm down to 53. So I can draw a Venn diagram. I don't have to. So dolphin, shark. Okay, so 53 have seen dolphin, 31 have seen a shark, 10 have seen both. So I put 10 in the middle. That leaves 21 seeing a shark, and over here 43 have seen a dolphin. So given that they seen a dolphin, well, those 21 people are out. Okay, out of those 53, so my sample space is now down to 53. Out of those people, how many have seen a shark? Well, that'd be 10. 10 out of 53. Okay, so that would be your answer. And we're almost done. We're almost out of here. Let's take a look. Whoops, last page. Chloe purchases 10 shirts, 4 pants, 2 jackets. How many different ways could she wear clothes? Well, she has 1, 2, 3 decisions to make: shirt, pant, jacket. She's only going to wear one of each, but she has 10 to choose from, 4 to choose from, and 2 to choose from. So I feel like I should be able to do this in my head and say 80, which I know would be the right answer. 80 different options. Okay. So I'd love you to go through your clothes, see how many options you could come up with. I'm assuming you could probably come up with more than that. You flip a coin, then roll a dice, then roll a dice. Roll a die, I think would be better. Was probably rolling 2 tails, which would be flipping 2 tails, and then rolling 6. Well, we actually, apparently it looks like we're doing 3 different things. So getting tails would be 1 out of 2, 1 out of 2, and then getting a 6 would be 1 out of 6. So we just multiply those through. The top is pretty easy. It's going to be 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 6 is 24. So your probability is 1 out of 24. Okay. Alright guys, well that is it. We have done the study guide. We're finished. Yay. Bye-bye.